and I keep wanting to respond to everybody in Portuguese. I'm like, bitch, they speak Spanish. They speak Spanish or they speak English. Nobody's speaking Portuguese. Or very few. I know there's mad Brazilians in Miami too. Hi, I'm on time. I'm here. I'm having some watermelon gum. So if I'm smacking, I'm sorry, but it's from Brazil. Guys, I high key might move to Brazil. I think I want to live in Rio for a bit. I'm obsessed. I had such a fucking amazing time. Like, shout out to Leo and Julian though, because they orchestrated and organized the entire trip. Because they were like, you need to come to Carnival. It's gonna be so beautiful. And they were not wrong. They were not wrong. It was one of the most like spectacular experiences of my life. First of all, I went with my friend Neela, and she, what a bad bitch. She's like, first of all, one of the coolest people on the planet, just like as a human and a creative force, but also like the sweetest cutie pie adventurous. Like, I called her literally 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks. It was like a week before I was leaving because my other friend that was supposed to come with me, she it like fell through because she's half Brazilian, so she has a Brazilian passport. But there's like a new law, like she had applied for her visa, but there's a new law that if you are a Brazilian citizen and you hold a passport, you have to use that passport if you're traveling in and out of the country. You can't use your US passport. So, and her Brazilian passport was expired. So she had to like scramble and then wasn't able to get her stuff in time, unfortunately. But so I hit up, and for some reason, and like Neela and I are like, we're besties, we're friends, but like we hadn't really gone like on a trip together by ourselves or like really like hung out heavy by ourselves, you know what I mean? But for some reason, her name kept coming up for me when I was like, who the fuck else could I possibly invite this last minute to come with me? Because any American or US Ian, you know, anyone from the US is going to have to get a visa, and there's no way that they're going to get their visa in time, you know? I didn't even have my visa yet, you know what I mean? So I kept hearing her name come up, and I was like, how random, but like, whatever, let me just go out on a whim and ask. So I hit her up and I was like, hey girl, this is super random, but I'm going to Brazil. And it's like, you know, all of this is taken care of. Like, all you would really need to do is get your flights and like pay for your food when you're out here. And she was like, you hit up the right person. And she's British. So she's from London. She's half Ghanaian and half, and like raised by a Jamaican stepfather, and then half Indian. But she was raised and born and raised in London. So she has a UK passport, and the UK passport doesn't need a visa. So she didn't have to worry about that. And so she was able to get her flight and come with, and it was awesome. She like captured the whole thing. So I have pictures for you. I have video content for you. So there's a whole bunch of stuff coming, and it will be in this app because I'm feeding you this year, guys. I'm going to feed you this year. I'm so sorry that I don't know how the fuck to, I'm literally getting rid of that language that I don't know how to do, that I can't, all of that shit. That language is like leaving my body because I have so much to share with you. I have so much awesome shit. I have so many amazing pictures. I have so much amazing footage. I never even fucking made the reel of like my 2025 sum up, which I still have to do, and I'm still gonna fucking do. I'm gonna do it. But just so you know, girly, I can help you with socials. Please hit me up if you want to help me with socials, honestly and sincerely. I really mostly need somebody to help me edit and stuff, because that's when I like lose all sense, is when I'm like, oh, now I have to edit this. But it's crazy because I love editing music videos and stuff. So I just feel like it's just something I have to get more in rhythm with, because it is what it is, bitch. We live online now. It is what it is, and I've been fighting it for too long. You know what I mean? So we'll get into it. Going live every Sunday. Yeah, see, even that, like, bitch, I've been outside. I've been in Brazil. I'm sorry. But here I am. Okay, so Neela can come. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I go to the consulate, the Brazilian consulate out here in Miami. Like, I got to Miami on the 11th, and I was here for a few days before I left out to Brazil. I left on the 14th, and then I landed on the 15th because Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo just opened the door by herself. Do you see this? I can't zoom in, but do you see how that door's open and that little dog is right there? Do you see her? Also, I have cats, guys. If you guys want cats, if you live in the Miami area and you want a pair of kittens, let me know because we have kittens that we need to. You know what? Let me close that door actually. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Mami, pero ¿qué es esto? Tú abres la puerta solita, como si nada. Como si nada. Oh, you know what? This is actually kind of giving a little bit. Oh, I went to the DMV today and I got a new ID, so I had to look pretty. I'll post a picture of that. Not with my fucking details, you creeps. But I'll post it. Okay, so I went to the consulate because I hadn't gotten my approval for the visa yet. And I was like, bitch, I have everything set up. I have my tickets. I have everything. Like, what if I don't get my visa approved? That would suck. Because I also chose not to expedite it because I was like, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. Like, I don't want to have to pay extra money to expedite something. And you know what? It worked out by the grace of God. Because I went to the consulate and at first they told me that my shit hadn't even been like received, much less approved, you know? But then while I was there, the security guard there was so helpful. He was awesome and he like helped all of us out really. Like he gave our names because if you don't have an appointment, you can't go into the consulate. So he was like taking all the people who were like waitlisting and just like showing up without an appointment. Duh. What is that called? There's a word for that, isn't there? I don't know why my brain is like not gathering. But so whatever. He like helps. Oh, work from home 10 years today? Is that a thing? Is today the day work from home was released? Not really, right? Because I remember February 3rd. It was the same day that my grandma died. And that was when 727 came out. So I feel like work from home probably came out a little bit before that. But it is it 10 years today? Bitch, what the fuck? Happy birthday, work from home. Thanks for giving me a career. We love you. A consistent one. Yes. Wow. Can you imagine? That was 10 fucking years ago. Bitch, what the fuck? We're getting old. You and me together, baby. We're Look at these little wrinkles when I laugh. I'm getting older. Guys, I'm turning 30 this year. What the fuck? I can't even believe it. I've been prepping myself all of 29. I've been calling myself 30. I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm 30. And then I'll be like, well, really, I'm 29, but like I'm about to be 30. So like I'm 30, you know? I'm preemptively preparing myself to be in my 30s. But I feel so deeply that these are going to be the best fucking years of my life. Like, I feel so embodied. I feel like I've shed so much shit these past couple years that I was holding on to. Hey, mom. Bye, mommy. Just going to go work out. Drop the album before I'm 30. Girl, I really want to. I'm going to drop more singles before I'm 30. Knee slapper. You know what? We're in the detail process right now, though, so maybe it'll come sooner. Who even knows? But I'm definitely going to drop more singles. I'm making videos when I get back to LA in March. So you guys are going to have content with music. That's my whole goal. But I, as always, am in conversations on the back end because you guys don't know what the fuck it takes, honestly, to put out music. Especially when you're independent, especially when like you're in real time trying to figure out the plan. You know what I mean? When it's time, you guys will have my memoir when I'm in like my 50s, probably. I'll write that. But I have a lot of shit that have gone down. I know 8 years have passed, bitch. Don't play with me. I gave you 2 EPs and you're barely streaming them. So how about the fuck you do that first? Okay? Stop playing with me. That's the memoirs in the 50s, not the fucking album, guys. I'm not going to wait until I'm 50 years old to give you an album. You know what's good, though, is that once this album comes out, the other ones that will come after are not going to take as long to get to you. So that's going to be good, okay? I promise. Okay, so let me get back to my story. So I go to the consulate. He's super helpful. He's like going in and out. At first, he tells me that they haven't even received my stuff. But then I was going to leave and everything because I was like, fuck, bro. I just got to start planning for this to not happen. And then he was like, oh, wait, just wait, because I'm about to read off the people who like don't have their thing. And so he's reading off the names of the people that don't have it. And then he didn't say my name. He's like, wait a minute, I didn't say your name. Let me go back in and check. He goes back in and check, comes out. He's like, you've been approved. And I was like, really? And then I go into my email and your girl had her visa. So I was like, I'm going to Brazil. And so, yeah, I was super excited. So 14th, I fly. It was an 8.5 hour flight. I slept the whole time. It was great. I was in a fucking middle seat though. I don't like middle seats at all. But alas, I was still there and I still slept. So I was okay, you know? Marry me and I can give you a passport. Perfect. Let's do it. I want to be a dual citizen in Brazil, guys. I've been really thinking about it because I don't want to be in the United States for obvious fascist reasons. And I've just been like, I know I want to leave, but I don't know where I want to go, you know? So I've been trying to travel so that I can really get a feel for where it is that I want to be for real, for real. And there's something about Brazil, not just the energy and the land. I like spoke with the land when I was there, like some of the trees I was talking to. I know it sounds crazy, but like there was just a familiarity of spirit there. You know what I mean? And I just feel like the people are so fucking dope. And everyone that I met was so cool and so centered and human. And like, you know, something that I fucking love about Brazil? It's fucking rape. You cannot be racist. It is illegal to be racist. They will arrest your ass if you try to play with people. I love that shit. I love that shit. Bolsonaro's in jail. I love that shit. You know what I mean? We reelected our Bolsonaro. Like, I'm not cool. I'm like, I don't, ew, you know? Yeah. I feel like the culture out here in the US is just so fucking toxic, right? Not just right now. This is like an amalgamation of so many years. I've been talking about this shit for years. I've been like aware of the type of energy this place is, you know what I mean? And so I was just kind of like, I don't want to be here. I know I don't want to be here. But I don't know where I want to go. You know what I mean? My family's here. The life that I think I've created is here. But yo, I literally changed my flight 3 times to come back home. Like 3 times I changed my shit because I was like, I don't wanna go. Let's stay here. So yeah, I'm between, someone keeps saying Spain. Yeah, I'm between Spain and here, but also Europe's also going to shit, y'all. Like, not to say that it's all gonna go to shit. I'm trying to think like an oracle, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be like, what is the game plan? Because in 10 to 20 years, what are the state of things gonna be? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's so much more building to do in Brazil. Like, and that's not like on some colonizer shit, like I want to come in and build over anything. Like when I say that, I mean like build a life, build a space, a community, like people who are invested in the future, people who are invested in like a world that wants peace for people. Even just like the deconstruction of the racism too, like the idea of living in a world that is Afrocentric, that is like honors the indigenous people of where, you know what I mean? A land that honors indigenous people. Yes, everyone is so hot. That's another thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so hot. Everyone is so hot, men and women alike. Brazilian women. Jesus Christ. Just like a reminder that I'm gay. You know what I mean? I was just like, but also there were some men that reminded me I'm not all the way gay. You know? There was some men out there, some Brazilians, and I was like, God damn, you're fine. You are fine, sir. Whew. I didn't do nothing though. I didn't do nothing. I'm shy. But I had fun. I had so much fun. Okay, so I get there. Let's get into the actual trip. So I get on a flight. I'm in the middle seat. I land. I'm like, and then I went, everything was super smooth coming out. I had a security guard there and stuff. And like Leo and Jillian were there to pick me up from the airport. And I went to our hotel and honestly, I slept. My room wasn't ready, but I just slept in their room because I landed at like 6:15 a.m. and I had done like a red eye. So I slept the majority of the day. I think like I got up like around 6 to eat. And then No. I got up earlier than that, like around 3-ish o'clock. And then we were just vibing. We were just chilling. And then that day I went to my first sapukai. And my sapukai experience was spectacular. They had me in this like VIP area where I had like a perfect view of all of the floats that were coming by and all of the beautiful dancers and the musas and all of the costumes. Like, oh my God, I was in awe. As like just an art girly, like all I could think about was, damn, they literally must take the entire year to prepare these shows. You know what I mean? Like, just the floats were like nothing I've ever seen. There were like animatronics and there was like platforms and different levels that different people, they're different themed floats. The one for Yemaya took my breath away. It was like 3 ginormous mermaid characters, and like one of them had her hands like this, and she was like dropping real water down into like a pit that also had like an animatronic boat inside of it. And mind you, this is not like little. This is like the size of a fucking like dinosaur. Dinosaur? I don't know what a dinosaur really looks like, but like, you know, like a big ass, it's like a building. It's like a moving building. Okay. And everyone is singing every single word to every single song that is playing. And they're dancing in sync. And they're like every 100 people or 50 to 100 people, there was like new costumes. So it was like an intricate costumes. They're not casual costumes, bro. They're literally like real, they're like really intricate, detailed, fucking beautiful. I was just flabbergasted. I was sitting there with my sister, like showing her all of the different things that I saw. That I literally took so many pictures and videos. I posted some of them on my story, but I don't know. Maybe you didn't see all of them. But it was so magical. And we were there until 4 o'clock in the morning, bitch. Okay, and it was amazing. And I wore my little like t-shirt that I got, and then yeah, we were literally there till like 4 a.m. And I didn't drink or anything because the next day I had to perform. So I was like, I'm just gonna have fun and vibe, you know? When I got back to the hotel, Neela had finally gotten in because she was flying in a little later. And so her and I like stayed up until like 8 o'clock in the morning talking. And we were, or no, like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2 extra hours that I stayed up. And then her and I were just like talking, yapping, you know, saw the sunlight come up. And then we went to sleep. And then I had to get up again at like 2 p.m. for my sound check. So I went to sound check, and that was great. Some people like started running in. There wasn't supposed to be anybody there, but like some people I guess overheard me being there and like came, and like it was really funny. Then it was DJ Vinny, I think is his name, who was the DJ that like helped like do playback and stuff for me, and also is like his a DJ in his own right. Super sweetheart. He gifted me the blue like Brazil crop top. He gifted that to me. He gifted me this gorgeous like gold. I never got to wear it, but I'm just gonna wear it probably next year for carnival or something. But like it was like a gold like halter like sequency situation. It was so fucking gorgeous. So I'm gonna wear that at one point in my life. And then what else? He gifted me some Havaianas, I think, as well. Did he give me Havaianas? No, he didn't give me Havaianas. The Sapkai people gave me Havaianas. So I got some yellow Havaianas. I came home with like 3 pairs of Havaianas, bitch. Except one of the pairs that I got gifted, Jillian and Leo bought me some Havaianas too. But they got stolen at the beach, bitch. I got 2 pairs of Havaianas stolen from the beach when we went. We went to what was the name of the beach? Aprover. What I forgot the name of the beach, but it's the one that the fog lights come on at night. Excuse me. No, it's not Ipanema. It's not Ipanema. Apuador. Yes, that one. Yes. So we went to that one, and I swam in the water for an hour. But that was like way later. That's like on the 18th. I'm still on the 15th right now. Yeah, I'm on the 15th. The 15th we go to the Sapucaí. I land and we do that. And then the next morning, so we're at sound check. Everything's cool. DJ gives me these awesome things. I'm so grateful to him. He helped me so much. That was a super last minute thing, by the way. They asked me like 2 days before the event because I was supposed to perform with Carol Biazin. But then that didn't, like, the event asked me if I wanted to do my own set. So I was like, okay, bet, I'll do my own set. So I did 3 songs though, because beautiful crystal dress was made by this designer out there. Their name is Guapa. Oye Guapa is their Instagram, and they make beautiful like crystal carnival stuff. And so yeah, they made me this like crystal custom dress, which was gorgeous. But that shit popped the second I got on stage, bro, and the shit fell off of me the whole time. So I was like, what? So I cut my set short. I had to cut it short because I was like, no, 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 no. But it's so funny because it lasted the rest of the night and it was on me perfectly fine up until that point. So it was just crazy that happened. But you know what? It's carnival. So I was like, we're just gonna rock it, babes. This is what we're gonna do. Hold on, I'm just trying to find my lighter. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, you want to see my kids? My kittens? This is Chaos. And this is his sister Luna. She doesn't like to be touched. Oh. Stretchy girl. Stretchy queen. Look how beautiful. They all have their mom's eyes, the yellow eyes. Baby boy. The baby boy. Y la linda. Even she looks so much like her mom. Her mom literally looks just like her. Gorda. Luna. She's such a scaredy cat though. And then this is my baby. This is my baby. Chiquitín. Chiquitín. Well, everybody else calls him Tiggy, but he's my chiquitín. These are all stray cats, by the way, in my parents' backyard. That I started feeding. So everyone now feeds them. But they're outdoor cats because they're not allowed inside. Because my dad's super allergic. We're all technically a little allergic, but my dad's like super allergic. I'm like allergic if I touch them or like the saliva touches me. I've learned this. And then I touch my face or something, that's when I get allergia. But it's not super serious. And I've coexisted with plenty of cats at this point in my life, especially during my stint of like living with different people this past couple years. I've met a lot of cats. Did I kiss any Brazilian women? No. No, I didn't. Not this time. But that's not to say that we'll never, okay? I saw so many pretty girls though. Crest. Cleo's over here. Cleo! Mommy! There she is. There she is. Okay. So, second day performance was awesome. It was so much fun. Amazing crowd. I got to meet a few different people. I got to meet DJ Clementine. She was so hot. I was looking at her from a distance. Ironically, I didn't know who she was. I was just like, wow, she's so beautiful, and like her ass is perfect, and like look at her outfit. She's so fucking goddess energy. And then my friend, and then Jillian was like, I want you to meet this amazing Brazilian DJ. And I was like, period. And I met her, and I was like, this is the girl I've been staring at for 2 hours. Not 2 hours, but just like, I was like, oh, period. So yeah, her and I met. She's so sweet. It was so nice to meet her. And then who else? Vanessa. There was this woman named Vanessa. I don't remember her last name, but she was really sweet as well. She was like in all red. She looked amazing. So my performance was at midnight. And then But actually, I was a little bit late because of the dress malfunction. So it was actually like around 1:30. And then when we finished, wrapped up, like I did a meet and greet. We took pictures. We vibed, you know. Vanessa Camargo. Yes, yes, yes. Camargo. That too. And so then we went to, what did we do? What did we do? Oh, so we left like around 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And then we had to go all the way back to the hotel, which is like 45 minutes away from where we were. So we didn't get back to the hotel till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we had to pack up all of our shit, which Neela and I had literally like exploded in the place. We had to pack up all of our shit, leave it downstairs, and then literally get in a car by 5 a.m. to go to Ludmila's trio because we had to go meet at the hotel to get in a van to go in like her caravan to go on her trio. So, and yes, I said Ludmila's trio, okay? That shit was so cool, okay? Um, yeah. So we got, oh, someone said, so you're a vocal coach in a show? Yes. I'm a mentor, not just a vocal coach. I'm a mentor on the show. Um, yes, for this new girl group. It's gonna be so freaking cool. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I'm sure, yeah, it's gonna be really cute. The girls are so fucking cute. It was actually such an incredible experience. I'm really glad I got to do that. But that's all I can tell you about so far. But yes, I am a part of it. I'm one of the coaches. ¿Qué más? Okay, so then I'm like zero sleep, another bus, another plane, another van, go into the room, pack up everything, haven't slept. I had a shegemachi. Shegemachi, thank you so, shegemachi. Shout out to shegemachi because that shit helped me stay awake and alive for the next round of life that I had to do. So we go straight to the hotel. I change into a bodysuit with feathers. I literally touched up my makeup and I got into my bodysuit with feathers. And I was like, okay, it's time to do the next thing. So I went and did the next thing, and we go to the trio, and we got dropped off, and we get onto the big. It's like a big truck, and Ludmila literally performed for like 6 hours straight, like just singing, dancing, vibing, talking to the crowd for 6 fucking hours, bro. Like just singing. I was blown away at the talent, bro. The band was amazing. We were dancing our asses off. I literally was dancing so much. Every time that I thought I didn't have any more energy and was like, I'm gonna die, like I have nothing left to give. I've been up for so many hours. All of a sudden, there would just be this like wave of energy that would come from the crowd that just got me all up, ready to go again, and just shaking ass. So I did that. And there was like millions and millions and millions of people, man. I was like a sea of human beings on both sides. And I got to see a few fans and stuff. And they were like, I was like, ah! Just shaking ass. It was very fun. I also met Duquesa that day. I met this amazing like designer slash model baddie. Her name was Lohine. She was so cool too. We're like hanging out with her. And then I met Ludmilla and her wifey, and I met Bruna. I met so many people. Like it was actually kind of crazy. I was like, just so many like icons in one area. So I had an amazing, 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 amazing time there. And that was like for hours. We got done with that like around 1 o'clock. And then we went back to the hotel to grab back to the first hotel. So 45 minutes again, right? So we didn't get there till like 2 o'clock, 2:30 to pick up my stuff and then go to the new hotel that we were going to. So which was it was like 15 minutes away. So we go to the second hotel. It's now 3 p.m. Still haven't slept. Okay, I'm still up. And then I went to it was just like taking a long time because there was like some mix up with the room or something. So Neela and I had some lunch with my security guard. And then when the room was ready, we finally went up, showered, and went to bed, honey. I was in bed by 7 p.m. and I was like, good night. I was supposed to go to Anita's concert that night, and I was so sad that I didn't get to go. I really wanted to go. But yeah, I didn't get to go. Wow. So then what else? I went to sleep. And then I had to get up the next morning because the next morning I went to this amazing spot out there called Chez Jauregui. That's like a studio slash like kind of like Soho Housey kind of vibes. There was a pool, gorgeous fucking views of like the Sugarloaf and the mountain, and like you could see like a 360 on the roof of the entire city of Rio. It was so spectacular. And I got to hang out with like one of Mila's friends. Her name's Aisha, and another one of her friends named Nati. And the two of them were just like such a vibe, sweethearts. So it was like the staff that works over at Sejoji. It was amazing. And yeah, we just like relaxed, had amazing food, had some yummy juices, took pictures with the baddies, you know, like that kind of vibe. And and then we went from there. I took a moto. I was literally on the back of a moto taxi. I have pictures and videos of everything. I'm gonna post soon, so don't worry. But I've never done that before. I've never been on the back of a moto taxi in Brazil before. Really anywhere, I don't think. I don't think I've ever done a moto taxi. I've been on the back of motorcycles because my dad rides motorcycles and stuff, but a moto taxi, that was like Brazilian as fuck, bitch. Taking a moto taxi from Santa Teresa down to Arpro, what was it called again? Arpro. Tell me one more time, guys. What's the name of the beach? What's the name of the beach? Tell me one more time. Tell me. Aprobar. That's not what it is. I know it's not. Aprado. Yes. Okay. So yeah. And then we went to the beach and we were just vibing. I had a caipirinha. I had just vibes. I had some like queso frito that they had on the beach. I had some other thing that they had on the beach. Cleo, be nice. Cleo, you know she doesn't like to be harassed. Be nice to her. Yeah. You don't gotta do that. You be nice. Be nice girl. So yeah, and then I went into the water for like an hour, having like deep conversations with everyone and just having a beautiful fucking time, honestly. It was so spectacular. And then we went from there, we got drunk, and then we went to dinner at this like amazing Italian restaurant that was nearby at like this hotel. I forgot the name of the hotel, but it was very nice and very delicious food. And then we went home, baby, because the next morning we had to get up to go to Sao Paulo. We took a van to Sao Paulo, me, Nila, Jillian, Leo, our friend Rodrigo, and then another one of Leo's clients, Melissa, and her husband, Matt. And we all took it together to Sao Paulo. And we stopped at like these like, first of all, along the way, there's a whole bunch of like places to eat that had great stuff. And I bought myself like some cachaça and had just good ass food. Like it's just like in the middle of nowhere, Brazil, and you feel really like you still ate good. You know what I mean? Cachaça, yeah. We had like a banana honey flavored one, and bitch, that shit was delicious. It was delicious. I loved it. What else? Yes, I'm gonna do a dump. I'm gonna do a Brazil dump on Instagram. Don't worry. I might do two because I have so much shit to post. Okay. Did I try on the outfit I won? What does that mean? Bananina. Did you feel very hot? Yes, bitch. I felt super hot. I feel like Brazil is just one of those places. I felt so embodied and like, you know, I fucking loved it. What else? What else did I do? Where am I even in the story? Oh, beach. Okay, so yes, beach. Fucking delicious day. And then went to sleep. Next morning, van. Made it to Sao Paulo by like, I think we got in like at 10 p.m., I think. And then we went to eat. And then the next day, I went and did an interview with Billboard Brazil. And then I went to Bad Bunny. And I was Oh my god. I am so, guys, I cumplí un sueño. You know what I mean? Cumplí un sueño. Yo tenía ese sueño de que yo quería estar en esa casita y yo lo estaba imaginando, me estaba imaginando ahí adentro de esa casita, ahí mismo, en donde tú me viste, es donde yo me estaba imaginando. Y pasó. Lo que pasó, pasó. Okay? Manifestation, baby. Manifestation to the highest degree. And I was in Jean Paul Gaultier, baby, style by myself. By my fucking self. And by the time the camera was on me, though, I had already changed it to my chancletas. I was like, listen, we're at the casita. I'm in Jean Paul Gaultier and chancletas from my mom's closet. That's what we're doing here because I just absolutely could not wear those heels anymore. My feet were so fucking cooked after all of the dancing in heels during carnival. Like, I just couldn't. So yeah, it was just amazing. I think we made eye contact. Well, we did make eye contact. We made eye contact 3 different times, okay? And the first time though, I could have sworn in my spirit, in my heart, that he knew who I was. He was like, oh, type shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey. That's what my soul told me. That's what my brain told me. So whether it's real or not, I cannot confirm or deny. But in my brain, baby, he saw me and he said, oh, hey, girl. I was like, what? Oh gosh. And then there was like 3 other times that like he like made eye contact with me, which I'm sure he was doing with everyone he's performing, you know what I mean? But I was geeked, bitch. I was so geeked. I was not cool. Not even a little bit cool. I was so insanely geeked at this. Yes. I don't want to be a fangirl because I don't like to like fan out over people because I don't want them to think I'm crazy. But like, girl, you already know what it is with Benito. You already know what it is with Benito. He's a treasure of culture. I'm just so great. I'm so grateful that I got to be there, and I'm so grateful that I got to be in Brazil there. Like, it was just such a magical, just beautiful experience. The concert was fucking amazing. He sounded amazing. He did amazing. Cleopatra, Clee, Clee, girl, Clee, you want tweet? Let's get some blueberries. Where you at? Ah, coming out the fucking woodwork for some bloobs. Cleopatra. That's what I call her because that's her name. So, Cleopatra. Mira mi bebé lindo. Oh, se fue. Mira mi bebé. Mi bebecito lindo, chiquitico. Sí, mi bebecito lindo, chiquitico. I love you. I love you. My little girls. Cosita chiquitico. Don't touch him, girl. Why not? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. But yeah, so now I think I'm Brazilian and I just might become Brazilian. I just feel like, my grandparents, they all came from Cuba over to the US. And before that, I had no ties to the US. And I feel like that's only like 1.5 generations. You know what I mean? Like, my mom was born there and then she came here. Like, my dad was born here, but that's just one generation. They just picked the wrong place, and that's okay. Pero eu soy brasileira. Eu soy brasileira. So that's just how I felt in my heart when I was there. So yeah, I think that's what I'm on. I think that's where I'm gonna go. But we'll see. I just literally fell in love with Rio while I was there. I'm obsessed with Rio. Sao Paulo feels more like New York vibes, it's like more urban-y, like more like concrete. Even though there's a great like mix of what I love about Brazil, period, is like how much natural world is there. You know what I mean? There's so much trees and green and foliage and stuff. And like Sao Paulo is so cool as fuck. Like I love the rock vibe out there. I love the energy out there. There's a lot of fashion stuff out there. I met Dudu when I was in Brazil in Sao Paulo as well, which was awesome. He's so sweet. A friend of mine that lives out there, his name's JP, and he's friends with Dudu. And like we went over to his house like just to hang out for a little bit. And yeah, it was so sweet, so hospitable. They cooked for me. They made me ay, coño, it starts with an F. Baudage? No. Frijol. It's frijol, but whatever. They made me amazing things. And like the best chicken I ever had, and Brazilian hot doggy, which was delicious. I had a great, oh God, just so much deliciousness. Like, sí, farofa también, but not farofa. It was beans. I did also love the farofa though that he made. The farofa he made was so good. Feijoada, that one. Feijoada. Feijoada. Y frangos también, which is the chicken. Feijoada, yes. We had a feijoada light, and it was fucking delicious. Yeah. I did not yet learn how to make publication. But the next time that I come back, the dudu that was cooking, because there's two dudus, the dudu that's the stylist and then the dudu that's an influencer. And the one that was cooking, that was an influencer, they're definitely gonna teach me. I told them, I was like, you need to teach me how to cook. I need to be able to cook for my Brazilian wife or husband, okay? I need to be able to cook for them and their family. Oh, yes, he also made homemade brigadeiro for us. He made homemade brigadeiro, the white chocolate one, which I don't think is called brigadeiro. It's called something else when it's white chocolate. But he made that one, caramelo, and chocolate. And it was delicioso, una delicia maravillosa. Oh, it was so delicious. Gostosa. Me encantó. La coña, stop. That's weed, by the way. So yeah. Estoy falando un poquinho mais. Eu sinto que si estoy allá afuera, hablo portuñol. Estoy allá afuera como más tiempo. Creo que poder falar melhor. Melhor. I did not see Ricky Martin, bitch, but he was in the same Sapucaí that I was, apparently. But I missed him. But yeah. Eu quero ir e viver em Rio por um tempo para falar mais. Ai, obrigada. But yeah. Oh wait, what was the question about ego, Maya? Thank you guys for listening to it. By the way, shout out to Brazil. They made Ego #1 while I was out there. And Lento remix with Pablo is going crazy still. And 50 Feet. All of the songs that I performed, like y'all took it into the top 10 while I was out there. So I love you and I appreciate you so much. But did you know you had ancestors from north of Spain that immigrated to Cuba? Yeah, I did. Oh my God, Daniela in a music video would be so hot. Ask me questions. Ask me questions if you want to know things. Ask me questions. Y no quieres ser chilena. Honestly, cualquier lugar en Sudamérica es que es lo que yo estoy sintiendo. O el Caribe o Sudamérica. Que Brasil es obviamente en Sudamérica. I did eat tapioca, by the way, but I like, you know how I like, I don't love the tapioca, like just the regular fold over one. I know, I'm sorry. I'm fake. But I do love the tapioca like squares, like the little squares that they make that they dip in like that pepper honey sauce. I love that shit. I don't know what it's called though. It's called like, I think it started with a D. Oh my god, yes. I had moqueca at Jauregui. They made it for me fresh, homemade. Delicious. Delicious, the moqueca. I'm obsessed with moqueca. Um, but yeah, that was my trip, guys. I had a beautiful, beautiful time. I ate amazing food. I got the best vibes. Oh, I went to party after the Bad Bunny show too. I went to like this gay club out there called, I think it's called Volt. I don't know, but it was fucking fun. I shook a lot of ass. The DJ was incredible. The DJ was hitting. Volt, yeah, it was awesome. Oh, I love you, Diana. I'm so glad you got the job of your dreams. That makes me happy. I did. I had an acai smoothie at one point. It was delicious. I could not leave. And the amount of publication that I had is just a little maybe criminal. Like I had every single day. Every day. Okay. Every day. Okay. Every single day I have publication. I agree. Criminal would be not having it. Wait, DV Niel. You said, should I break up with my boyfriend? Why? Why do you want to break up with your boyfriend? Wait, Maya, sorry, ask the question one more time because I think I missed it. So ask me one more time. Yes, I remember you, Rafaela. I remember. I did try coxinha. I just, after the first couple days, my body was like, bitch, please stop eating fried food. And I was like, fuck, okay, fine. I do want to go to Costa Rica también. Tengo que ir. I met my wife in Rio. LOL. Brazilian women are amazing. For real. I have not kissed Brazilians in America either. I'm so sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Have I been with a Brazilian? I haven't been with any Brazilian people. No. No. Todavía. Hi, Sean. Of course, I tried Brazilian churrasco. ¿Qué tú te crees? I fui a Fogo de Chao. And I also went to another place called Brasilia or something. Started with a B. But yeah, I love me a little Brazilian barbecue. Flip my little card over green. Get all that meat. No, I haven't found an apartment yet. I'm still looking. I'm not going to the Montreal Jazz Festival. I have a session tonight, actually. So I'm not able to make it. In Bahia, you ate acarajé. I loved it. What else? He said he's not crazy about you like I am. Oh, I mean, that's technically okay, babe. You know. Wait, Maya, ask your question again. Am I miss? I keep missing the question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you want a Felicity, if you want, go to my hype list account. I have like a whole list of places that you can go eat in LA that are amazing. Okay, for the part in ego, when you say, I know I deserve to be held the way that I can hold, do you say held the way that I can cope or hold? Hold. I know I deserve to be held the way that I can hold. Held the way that I can hold. That's what I'm saying. Ven a Mexico. Tengo que ir. I know, I know, I know. I just answered her. I'm sorry. Copacabana. I don't really like couscous, guys. I didn't meet Carol, dude. I didn't get to meet her. Ego lo máximo. Gracias, mi amor. I actually am serious, and I'm gonna talk to my managers, like for whoever one of you wants to help me with the social media stuff. I know Adrian is already like down as fuck to help me too, and I just haven't been on TikTok at all, so I don't be seeing what I don't see anything. But yes, I am down. I have plans. I just need to start executing. I really just need to sit and go through all my shit and get organized. Like it's on me to do it, so I'm gonna be doing that because the fire of the horse is inside of me. And I feel a whole lot of energy prepared. Oh, Shakira's performing in Copacabana. When? I love Shakira. I love Shakira. Rafaela, let me know. Release inside challenge. Bro, you're never gonna get inside. You wanna know why? 'Cause- no, I'm just kidding. No, but you're probably never gonna get inside. I love you. Baby, I'm in my head. It's maybe. What the fuck? Toy you are gonna get though. Toy you are gonna get. I can say that with certainty. It's different than when you first heard it, but you're still gonna get it. Oh, book club. Okay, yes. I know that I have not done book club, and I'm so sorry about that. I LOL. But I've decided that I'm gonna change the book and we're gonna be reading 1984 by Orwell. Okay? So you gotta get that book. 1984 by Orwell. I kind of look pretty today. You know what? I can do a snippet. I can go grab. Well, it's we have 6 minutes left. Okay, so no, that was just me randomly. It's not a snippet. I'm so sorry. That's literally just me singing to myself as a vocal stem, which is something I do all day, every day. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm here in Miami right now. I go back to LA in the next couple days, and I'm gonna be looking for a place to stay and doing a bunch of sessions. I have some sessions to do. I'm gonna be shooting some stuff. So there's a whole lot coming your way. And I'm gonna make dedicated time to edit videos so that you guys can have some content from Brazil and just like the past couple months for me. And I'm going to put together that recap of 2025. And I'm just going to put it here in the app so you guys have it because I did so much amazing fucking stuff and it really just needs to be in your hands, you know? Iana. Yes, the MP3 covers are coming soon. I'm also recording those when I get back. I have a few that I recorded, but they didn't come out the way that I really wanted them to. So I want to give you guys quality and good shit. So I have to re-record them. But they are getting done. I have my songs ready. I have the person I'm making them with, and that's one of my first things on my agenda when I get back. So March, I'm gonna be working on a whole lot of stuff. That's gonna be coming your way, okay? Thank you, Theo. I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad you like the hoodie. I love the hoodie. I wear that shit every fucking day. Also, I literally am my own biggest fan. Like this lighter, this lighter, like look, like look at her. Look at her on fire. Yeah. You can buy it on my website. I don't know if there's any left though. I think that Sasha is an amazing person. We talk. LOL. I love that. Sasha is an amazing person. I love that. I love that even with my whole heart. Oh, the merch isn't available anymore. LOL. I know we still have some hoodies left though, so I'll talk to Angelica about that. Whoops. Um, but yeah, that's me. That's where I'm at. That's what I've been doing. I've been having a beautiful little life this year, and I'm really happy about it because I fucking refuse to like give into the fucking weird ass energy I was in the past couple years. And I'm really sorry about that. And thank you guys for braving that shit with me because you know your girl, you know, in and out of spirals. But the music will tell the story and it'll hopefully be worth it. But if it's not worth it, guess what? We're in the studio making more shit. I've been making so much shit. Like my spirit has just been so excited to express and like move through stuff. And I've just been having a lot of beautiful opportunities to write and write for other people too, which has been really fun. I really am enjoying it. It's kind of getting me out of my comfort zone because usually when I write, obviously I'm writing for myself, but um yeah, I've just been getting more opportunities to write for others and it's been kind of really fun. And I love prompts. I love a good prompt. Like give me a prompt, bitch. Yes, lives more often. I will. Honestly, I could really be doing more lives. I just get, guys, I get weird. I get weird. I don't know why I get weird. I need to stop being weird. I need to stop being weird. Prompt play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, bro. I don't like shooting games. Like Call of Duty and all that. I don't like those things. I feel like it's military propaganda. Because I'm a tin hat bitch. Get over it. But maybe I can play Fortnite. Fortnite I've heard is really fun. I love Sims. I love Mario Kart. I used to play Cooking Mama. I don't know. I don't know what good video games there are. I like stuff that's very like sci-fi too. Right now I'm reading a book. Oh my god, the book's so good. It's a trilogy that is in one like full book that I bought. It's an Octavia Butler trilogy and it's called Lilith's Brood, the Xenogenesis trilogy. Octavia Butler's like one of my favorite authors, by the way. Like so good. It's so good. It's like sci-fi though. So I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm so glad that we got to tap in. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you guys soon. Actually, I know I say soon all the time, but I will tap in with y'all very soon. And I'm going to do a dump, a Brazil dump. I'm putting it together. I love you.